Welcome, Cowboys fans. Thank you for clicking on this video. The Dallas Cowboys have declared that they intend to renew talks with the unrestricted wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. and he, being a seasoned pass catcher, is eager to proceed. Beckham has been diligently working to recover from a torn ACL sustained during the Super Bowl with the Los Angeles Rams last year. He recently posted a workout video showcasing his impressive physique, accompanied by a caption indicating that he feels rejuvenated for the upcoming season after taking a break. "Get my SHXT together, feel like I done took 2 years off," Beckham wrote. "Man, it feels good to be back workin'. All positive vibes." The post came a few days after the Cowboys expressed a renewed interest in signing Beckham this offseason. Beckham and the Cowboys had a prolonged courtship during the season, with team owner Jerry Jones giving the impression at one point that a signing was near. Nevertheless, the main obstacle in the negotiations was Beckham's health, as it became clear after his assessment with the team that he wouldn't be able to play until the postseason games. Although Jones is fond of star players, he eventually came to the realization that Beckham would not be able to contribute to the team last season. Jerry Jones said in December that enough time has passed towards the end of the season to make it unrealistic to expect Beckham to play in a meaningful way during the playoffs. This doesn't rule out signing him in the future, but makes it unlikely for him to help the team during the playoffs. Cowboys ready to restart talks with OBJ. Even though it didn't come to fruition last season, the Cowboys seem prepared to engage in negotiations with Beckham's representatives once more. Stephen Jones, the executive vice president, recently stated that they are still interested in signing Odell Beckham Jr. They brought him in for a visit last year but decided he wasn't ready to play yet. They left it with him to get ready and then revisit the idea. They had interest in him for a reason. With the opportunity to sign Beckham fading away, the Cowboys chose to bring in another experienced receiver in Hilton to strengthen their wide receiver group. Hilton, however, had limited production during his time in Dallas with only 10 receptions for 159 yards. With the departure of Amari Cooper and Cedric Wilson through trade and free agency respectively, the Cowboys had a pressing need for wide receivers heading into last season. CeeDee Lamb was a solid number one, getting named to the Pro Bowl after catching 107 balls for 1,359 yards and 9 touchdowns. However, the depth behind him was questionable, with Michael Gallup still recovering from a torn ACL. Jerry Jones said, "We probably had too much reliance on what Tolbert could do because we were high on him coming out and thought he could immediately be a factor. We thought that possibly we could have better results relative to Gallup as far as his rehab and where he is, so I can say that, we need Tolbert to come on as a young player. We need to keep looking. Lamb did everything and more that we hoped he would do. When they're really covering him, we need some guys who have a better chance to get open, and we probably can do some things in the passing game to help Gallup get more involved." Cooper was due a lot of money, which led to the trade, but Jerry Jones was still adamant the Cowboys made the right move with him. "When I look at the salary involved, over $20 million a year, and I look at what we got with that salary to help this team that we wouldn't have been able to have with this team, had we kept him, I like what we did," Jones said. What are your thoughts on the video? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching.